just making the situation worse. They're just expressing their fear and their urgency and desperation. And you cannot get better when you are in that state of mind. And that's why when people come to my office, I tell them that first, that 50% of my job is to get you to understand this and why it's happening and how I might be able to help you to figure all of this out just by doing the proper test. That's what they're missing. That's why she doesn't know what estrogen to use, because she hadn't had the proper test to see if she actually needs it and how much progesterone she needs to counteract it. So it's the lack of knowledge that is causing the fear. When you have no knowledge, you have no power. So you give your power up to Facebook, up to TikTok, up to the doctors, up to a menopause expert, up to me. I don't even want you to give your power up to me. I just want you to have the knowledge so that you can take your power back. That's my goal. I don't want you to say that I'm the hormone expert, even though I try to be, but you need to make your own decision for your own life. So this is, I mean, it really is sad. And I'm embarrassed that the medical community has caused these people to go to Facebook to try and get an answer, because the answer they are getting does not feel right to them. And so anyway, let's go. Let's keep going. So the pattern. This isn't about bad questions. It's about missing structure. So you see that these people have multiple symptoms and they have no shared framework. They don't know how to test. They don't know how to adjust their dose. They don't know how pellets and creams and all of these things work together. Are they good? Are they bad? Do they help? So they have all of these questions, but there's no framework on how to do it. Okay. And if you get 23 comments in that Facebook group, you are going to get 23 different anecdotes. It is showing what helped that particular person, because that particular person is a certain age, she's a certain weight, she has a certain environment that she lives in, she has a certain amount of children and a certain amount of extended family, and she has a certain job. She has a certain diet. She has a certain routine. So you see, so that worked for that particular person in that particular situation, in that particular environment, in that particular stage of their life, and you don't know what that person, does she have other issues? Does she have lupus, or does she have some other type of hypertension? And that's the reason why it's causing her hormones to act different. Do you understand what I'm saying?